Hey guys, what's up? We are back with another expanded universe saber. This is the Solo Sabers and SP Sabers Raxus. This is Solo Saber's take on a Star Killer, which is really cool. And I'm very thankful and very glad to have one in my possession. Solo Sabers is not just an idol of mine, not just somebody that I look up to, not just somebody that is an everyday inspiration for me, and that you know indirectly pushes me to be better with sabers. But he's also the one that got me back into this hobby. I was jumping around on YouTube probably about 3 or 4 years ago, and one of his videos got recommended to me, and I clicked it, watched it, and it was just one of his install videos. He posts like 58 a week because that guy is a machine. I'm 99% sure that he just sits there and clones himself twice a day, and all of his little Solo Sabers clones just split the work, and he's able to crank out 60 sabers a day. The guy is a freaking madman. Um, but this is his collaboration saber. He wanted to do a Starkiller 2.0-esque thing, and it's sweet. But being Raxus, which is the name of a junk planet in Star Wars, I had to wreck it. I had to make it dirty. I had to make it grimy. But this thing is sweet. It came out really cool. It came out really nice. Again, this is not a chassis that I did. This is Solo Saber's chassis in this saber. But let's get a nice little look at this guy. See if I can't pick up some of that dirt and grime, right? So the light is a little bit harsher, so we'll kind of go right there. A lot of aluminum black. A lot of torching, a lot of painting. There's a lot of stuff going on with this. The crystal chamber has titanium rods, so that's heat stained all day long. Same with the interior parts of the crystal chamber, the holder, and this little rod, power rod right here. Real quartz for the crystal. I try to use real quartz when I can. There is one saber that I have that actually has a glass marble. And I'll go over that in a future video. I'm waiting on a couple of parts to finish that one up. Heat staining on the Graflex clamp type down here. And like I said, a lot of aluminum black. This is actually a spray painted piece. Very nice. And this is actually a Graflex 2.0 red button, not the original button that came with the saber, because I wanted to use it as a thumb screw instead of using an actual set screw or anything like that. Clear acrylic glass eye with some shine through. Single port for the brass pins. Another steel emitter piece. I think this one is running a CC Sabers connector, and it does have a accent light for the crystal chamber, but it's also got an accent light for the secondary chamber. This was a really cool touch by Jeremy and SP Sabers. Really cool touch. It's got a sliding magnetic cover for an auxiliary crystal chamber, which was such a sweet design, such a nice take, such a nice choice. But yeah, it just slides back and forth on magnets. Very nice call. Really opens up some display opportunities. Big sound hole in this guy. It is loud. Two brass tactiles in the control box. Nice and easy. Hand grip on threads. And again, this is not my chassis. This is the chassis that Solo Sabers did. It looks incredible. It printed very well. I just got the STL file for it as soon as I got in on the run. But yeah, I mean, this is incredible work by everybody involved in this. Pick up some of the detail. I did paint this with Tester's Acrylics and Rub and Buff. And this is actually supposed to be an OLED screen. I don't really like OLED screens in Sabers. I think that they're just not for me. At the end of the day, they're just not for me. I'm not going to sit here and just be negative. Installed with Profi 2.2. The kill switch is actually right in here, which is really cool. I like that Jeremy does that. Springs your negative. Again, that's a Solo Sabers thing. Quote in a legend. 28mm Dark Side Elite speaker. Smuggler's Outpost. Again, Frank's Red Hot. Everything. No question. If it's anything that I'm installing, Smuggler's Outpost. It's the only ones I use. 99% of the time. I think I've got like 3 or 4 Sabers that have KR28s. They're not bad. They're actually great speakers. I just like these. They're a little bit bassier. Anyways, battery cradle is empty. Let's throw something in there. 18650. Removable. Loud. And there's a lot going on with this. This is I believe this is a 14 or a 15 pixel accent strip. And I've just got it kind of doing a Cylon thing. The auxiliary crystal chamber looks real nice. And that's actually a resin printed crystal in there, not real quartz. I didn't have one that was small enough that would fit. So I just had one that was sitting around. But the resin crystal, or the actual quartz crystal, in this, looks so good. So good. But yeah, I mean, this thing is obnoxious. I encourage you to watch Solo Sabers' channel. He does stuff like this all the time. You need sunglasses to look at this stuff, I swear. So good. I cannot say enough good things about that dude. Absolutely upstanding member of the community and just a genuine, great human being. He's also got this little cutout here for the auxiliary chamber, so you can still see it, even if you don't have the plate opened up. Yeah, let's see if we can't throw a blade in this one. 7/8 inch blade, because it's pretty based on a Graflex 2.0. He went for a 7/8 inch blade, and I think that it's also one of those things where that's just what he likes to use, and I am here for it, because 7/8 inch blades are beautiful. They take pictures very well, they look great in person. I love using them. Nice snug blade holder too. Nice and snug. I do have the volume on this one turned down a little bit because of how loud it is. I don't want to blow out my audio pickup or your speakers. But it's great. I've got everything doing something a little bit different in this. The red crystal obviously matches the blade. The auxiliary crystal is doing kind of a red, blue, purple color shift in there. Show off the pixel strip too, which is still just doing the Cylon thing. This thing is sweet. So good. Couple of different fonts on this guy too, because this is a personal saber.
It's too late. This is your end.
Another Star Killer.
You will never see me.
More Star Killer.
Months of attacking Imperial targets, and Vader sends a boy to fight me?
So in the game, you kill Rom Koda. He comes back, and in theory, before he comes back, Vader kills you. spoiler alert. And you get, picked back up and resurrected or whatever. You didn't actually die. You get shot out into space and live. Not like Carrie Poppins style, but same. But ultimately, you get Rom Koda's lightsaber. According to the books, in the game you keep this model, but in the books you get Rom Koda's saber. So I wanted to kind of go in line with that thought and put a Rom Koda font and green bit. Also because green just looks great on a saber.
Oh, Vader.
And a Vader. Gotta have a Vader.
I'm ready.
And back to Starkiller. Sweet saber. Really is. I can't say enough about it. I can't say enough good things about the guys behind it. It's very unfortunate that SP Sabers is shut down or shutting down, one of the two. It's just very unfortunate because he's, again, upstanding in this community. But that being said, there's not a whole lot else that I can really say about this saber without just sounding like I am just fawning over the guys behind it. Very sweet. I'm very glad to have one in my collection. I love seeing these out in the wild, what people are doing with them. And I hope you like my take on it. But again, next time, may the Force be with you.